Filming the intro to this video after the fact. Came out today to do some pre-fishing for the online catfishing tournaments national trail. Our second event of the year is here at Chickamagua Lake. Pre-fished Tuesday up there. Went Wednesday. I went to a different spot. You guys won't see that. It was a bad day. I caught one channel cat. I think it was 25 inches or something, 26 inches. Fished about 6 or 7 hours in the rain. Didn't do any good. So I came back here today and launched and went up a little back creek there. And I dragged over next to the shoreline here down for a little bit, and I dragged a couple sections of that back creek there. It looks kind of small, but it goes way back in there. And that's where all the stuff from today's video is. I've caught a couple fish you guys won't see. I don't know how many I caught in total, but it was way more than I can fit in one video. I may break this up and make 2 videos of it, I don't know. But stick around, watch these monsters. On another tank, guys. I thought it was going to be a dink. I wasn't even going to turn the camera on, and it swam right at me until I got it up here, and then it just went to pill and drag. Oh. He's probably, he might go 38, 40 inches. I got Harmon on the phone with me. He's wishing he was fishing right now. He couldn't come down. He's got a little boy birthday party this weekend, so he had to miss this tournament. Oh. I'm gonna play this one out for a little bit before I bring it in the kayak. Are you done now?
No, he's saving the best for last when you get him in there.
Oh. Yeah, he's nowhere near the caliber of fish of that last one, but this definitely tells me I'm on my pattern. You guys can see I came back in this other little back creek. These small back creeks is the ticket. Oh Lord, now he's full of energy again. Yeah, these little small back creeks is the ticket though. I went and tried a big back creek yesterday. You guys won't see that. I was there for 6 hours and caught one fish. One channel cat at that. Are you done now? Nope. I'm gonna let this little 40-inch fish whoop me, bud.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta. It happens.
He gives up. He'll come up to the top of the water, and then he just starts digging, and he'll pull drag again.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, I think I can get to my net. Harmon, I'm gonna have to go because my phone's in the floor, so I'm gonna have to move it.
Sounds good, buddy. I'll holler at you a little while.
All right. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna try to do this without my net. He'll probably fling my bait off. I usually don't unhook them. I'm in a 100 fish for the year, biggest 100 fish of the year online tournament right now. I usually won't unhook a fish until I get it on the board and get it measured. But today we're going to do it a little different, just because I don't feel like this fish thrashing around and tangling the line up and everything. Let's get my camera pulled up. Measuring board set. Oh. I nailed that fish. It's I don't know if you guys can see, it's dead on 38 inches, which is, well, I can probably get it at 39 with a little manipulation here. Get him to slide over and lay flat for me. I'll get him at 38 and a half. That'll be good. There we go. God, he's biting me. Back down to be caught again. We'll probably come back and try to get him again on tournament day. But you guys can see here what I'm fishing. It's a deep bank on that side with a channel, and that planer board's probably running in the channel, that outside one. And then these planer boards on this side are just on a gradual slope coming up to nothing over here. So I'm sitting in 15 feet of water, and you can see the fish I'm marking on the graph. I hope y'all can see that. There was another one just smoked that board, but it didn't hook up. But I'm gonna go and get this rod back out so we can try to catch us another one. Guys, we're on another one. Another big one. I literally just cut the camera off and got that rod back out. You can see the planer board just now caught back up with where it's supposed to be. Get this other rod cranked in before he gets in it right there. Save myself a little bit of heartache. They are on fire though, guys. These big fish, I didn't pull it in far enough. Oh. This is the part where I generally will lose one if I'm going to lose it, when I've got the rod behind me and trying to unclip this planer board. That's the downfall with those red clips, is you have to unhook the clip while the fish is hooked up. Yeah, now we're just fighting the fish, so it's another good one. Definitely another good one. I can't believe the day I'm having out here right now. You guys won't even see all of it. Just so many big fish. If you want to come around this side, I'll let you come around this side, buddy. We're about to see it, I believe. Yeah, that's another one about like the last one we caught there. Oh, get these rods worked around. Get him over here. Get this board flipped up. I hadn't even turned it back up. Come over here, buddy. If this pattern will hold true, he's bigger than the last one. Get this planer board off. Now don't start that. Fling my dang bait off. Oh Lord, I had him and dropped him. Them catfish sumo hooks, man. You just, when they're in there, they're stuck. Go ahead and get this rod back over here. I think my phone's in my pocket. No, it's laying there. All right, get the measuring board. I'm gonna have to rework that measuring board just a little bit. Oh, lay down there. He is gonna break 40. I can get him at 40 and a quarter right there if I can get my phone before he starts flopping on me. Oh no, now my phone's wet. I can't get the camera to turn on. There we go. Snap that picture. Swim off healthy, buddy. Guys, I don't know what to say about the day I'm having. It's I don't know if I've ever had a day fishing like this. It's just everywhere I go, everything I do, it's all working. I'm just gonna come back here and do the same thing on tournament day and hope it works out. But we've definitely fished around and found out. Now let's just hope we found out the truth. But I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. We get us another good one and we'll see what we got. Again, guys, another good one. It's on a monster piece of bait too. Big old white bass head. I mean a monster white bass head. I hope he gives it back because I'm all out of head pieces. I've got head pieces on every rod now. Oh, he's swimming at me. That's bad when you get this close to the planer board and trying to unclip it, then they start swimming at you. All right, he's still there. I guess I might as well roll this rod up too. Get out of there, buddy. Get that planer board to flip across. Now if I can work him around through between these two rods. Alright, now we're clear. Here's where we get to see what he is. Oh, he's not that big. 30, 35, maybe 34-inch fish. Come around here, buddy. He evidently was not done yet. He gonna mess around and fling my bait off on me. Oh no, my planer board's gone. It fucking... Alright, here he is on the board, guys. He'll go... I think I can get him at 36 inches, so I guess that one about right on the money. We'll jump off of him. He gone. He knocked one of my planer boards off and the water's flopping around, so I'm gonna have to go back and reel up and go back and pick it up. I don't have any extra ones with me today, so I'll probably just go back and reel up, go back and get it and reset right where I'm at, just pull it on out. But you can see here, that's the bait he hit, and it's all funny hooked where I just got him off of it, but that's a big old chunk of white bass head. And that's mostly what my fish have came on today. The other day, all my big fish were coming on skipjack, but they want these white bass today, so that's what we're feeding them. I'm gonna get reeled up and go back here and get that planer board and try it again. Go again, guys. Run at me, buddy, run at me. I like when they do that. Makes it easy to keep them out of all the other lines. I don't think he's gonna be as big as I thought, but let's see if I can get these worked around. Yeah, here he comes. He's another decent fish, guys. Probably in that 20. I pulled a catfish Dave and reeled the sinker up in the end of the rod, but he's mad now. I've seen all these boats up in here, and I think they're crappie fishing and bass fishing, so if they're all in here, that tells me that the bait's up in here. The fish are feeding on them, so I figured there'd be fish in this creek. I'm just going to net this guy before he messes around and flings my bait off. That one was on the only body section I've got out. That's another probably 40-inch fish, guys. Fat too. Look at that, he got that bait way down in there. That's not that far down in there. Get my phone. Camera on. Come here, buddy. Get that rod pushed up out of the way. Guys, I'm pre-fishing. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or not, but I'm pre-fishing for one of our national online catfishing tournaments down here at Chickamagua Lake, and I'm also in a 100 fish tournament. It's our best 100 fish for the entire year. I got that one at 40 and probably 40 and a half there, but I'm mainly worried about pre-fishing because this tournament is the one that pays best. So that's the one I'm really concerned about. But I've got 5 different spots to fish now. I caught those fish, I think the last time I seen you guys, I was all the way in the back of this creek. Maybe. I pulled about halfway out and then I skipped a bunch of it, leave it alone. And I'm out here now at the mouth of it. and I'm going to drag out the mouth of this creek down to the main channel and see what I can find there. And that'll give me a good spot. There's a cold front coming in the day before the tournament. This is Thursday. I'm not fishing tomorrow. I'll probably be bait fishing. And then Saturday's the tournament. So that cold front coming through tomorrow and Saturday and Friday night may move these fish, and I'm thinking if it moves them, it's going to move them out here into this deeper water. So if that's the case, I'll have a spot, you know, a cold front spot. But that boat ramp in the back of this creek right here is probably where I'm going to launch at and drag this creek out. And then where you saw me at earlier is around the bend here and in another creek. So if I drag this one out and do okay, I'll jump over and fish the other creek. And then once I'm done with that, I may fish the other creek back this way, you know, and just back around through here and drag back up in this. But my plans will all probably change before tournament day, but we'll see how it goes when I get out here and see where the fish are on my graph. You can see there I'm marking fish here again, so if I'm marking them, I've been catching them. But we'll see you guys in a little bit, and we'll see what we come up with. Here we go again, guys. I hope it's running at me. He smoked that planer board. Oh yeah, he was definitely running at me. Good Lord. If I can get a hold of it. It'll surprise me if this one ain't close to 40 inches too. Oh, we got another bite on this rod right here. Oh, he's not that big. 20, no, he's probably 30, 35 inches from the looks of him. 30 inches. Still got my bait back. Let's test this leader line. I just drag him up in here by the leader line. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. That definitely tested the leader line. Yeah, that definitely put the leader line to the test. He'll probably go 35. He'll go 34. I'll get him at 34. Not what we've been catching, but I threw my phone down in the floor. We'll get him at 33 and a half. If I can get him to be still. Pretty sure we got him at 34 and a half. telling you, these catfish sumo hangry hooks, they stay in these fish. I don't know if you guys can even see me struggling to get that out or not, but oh, going back to be caught again. One of you guys might catch him in a couple of years and he'll be a lot bigger. You can see there what the bait was, big old skipjack head. I'm dragging this point around, and I'm going to drag this edge of this secondary channel up past that power line tower there. I'm right back at the nuclear plant again, so we've caught some nuclear sized fish today. If you guys watched that last video, we was looking for nuclear sized catfish, and I don't think we caught any that day, but we've definitely got them today. So I'll probably cut this video off right here. I don't know how many, unless I get a big monster fish or something. That'll probably do it for the day. I've only got a couple yards left to drag here, maybe 150, 200 yards or something back up through there. I'm gonna meet up with Chris and Mike and John Ratliff tonight, and we're all gonna fish together down on another spot. Just Chris and them's kind of pre-fishing, but Mike's just fun fishing, and I'm really just going to be out to hang out. I don't even know if my hands, I don't know if you can see that. I got grippers there, but the strap broke on them, so if I use them to let a fish go, then it's likely to hurt the fish, or likely to go in the water with the fish. So I'll probably go buy me a set of grippers tonight somewhere if one of the guys ain't got some, because my hands are destroyed. I sent Mike a message a minute ago. I said, man, I don't care if I catch another fish or not. My hands are so destroyed, I just don't know if I can take another one. But I keep going. I guess I've just got it that bad. I just love doing this that much. But we'll catch you guys in the next video, which will either be me catching bait tomorrow up at one of the dams, and or I may wait till tournament day. I may not even film catching bait tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel when I get up in the morning, I guess. So we'll catch you guys in the next one, and y'all remember to fish around and find out. Around, guys, we are doubled up on good fish here. I've got one I was reeling in, and it's in the rod holder here, spinning me around and having its way with me. And then this one went off, and I doubled up. This one seems to be better than that one. That one's probably close to 38, 40 inches. If he don't turn me over, I didn't loosen the drag up before I put him in that side rod holder. Come on in here, buddy. Oh, what is it with these fish running at me today? This ain't gonna be bad for a little bit of bonus for you guys to watch. Oh, I'm gonna have to reach over here and let that drag off before he turns me over. I'm reeling these in, and I am getting my pictures, and I am loading up and going home, or going to take a break, guys. This is just unreal. Oh, he's on the wrong side of my drift sock. He's not that big. He's, I don't know if you guys can see him out there or not, but oh. I'm gonna put this one back here in that rod holder, and I'm gonna tend to this bigger one first up here before he turns me upside down. I got a whole situation here. I got another fish on, guys. Good night. I'll just let him stay in the rod holder. If I can get him back in here. Good Lord. Tripled up. Oh, this is another good one. Oh, come on, clip. The spring's gone in that clip. Come on, buddy. Trying to get him around that drift sock. You guys are all twisted around, can't see. All right, he's gonna go on the other side of it. I got 3 fish on the same side of the kayak right now. Come on, go back around the other way, buddy. I'm trying to let him go back around this drift sock if he will. If he'll come a little bit farther. There we go. Controlling that fish. These Muddy River rods, they got the power to control them like I just did there, if you notice. All right, now I'm going to back this drag off. All right, we've got them all situated now. Oh, Lord. Come here, buddy. Oh, I missed him. I missed him again. Now dive. There we go. Well, that was fun. All right, I'm gonna leave them other 2 dangle there while I was on the phone with Aubrey when that one hit. Oh. Oh Lord, that one's definitely better than I thought. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see or not. That's another monster. Oh. I've never in my life had this much of a good day fishing. Never. I'd already ended the video when you guys... Now where's my phone? Yeah, I'd already ended the video. And was actually just told Mike I was going to drag for 30 more minutes and pack up and leave. It's so hard to leave when you're doing this, though. I know I can come back here. This same exact ledge just continues. I've got another fish hitting right there, guys, on that green planer board. I probably should have put this one in the front to measure it, but alright, there we go. There's that one. I can get him at about 40, looks like about 43 inches. Let's get this old catfish sumo hook out of him. There's another fish right there, guys. I don't know if he's hooked up or not. I'm not dealing with it until I get these off. If he hooks up, he'll just do his thing. There we go. Oh, he was double hooked. All right. I'm gonna make a video and send to Aubrey here. Aubrey, that fish ended up being 43 inches. I've got a smaller one right there while I was trying to get this one landed. And then I don't know if you can see right there, there's another one about the size between the two of them. Oh, Lord. Here you go, guys. Let's see him take off there. There he went. Yeah, this fish is hooked up too, probably. I left that reel disengaged and it's strung back behind me 100 miles. I'm just gonna have to slow down and deal with it, I guess. I've got the hard part over. I got the big one measured. So, oh. Yeah, I'm getting these in and I'm just reeling them up, calling it quits for the day. This one here, I can probably boat flip him. Move my phone before I drag him in over top of it and get it all covered up or knock it in the water. Oh, let go of my finger. That one will go 30. I can probably get him at 33 and a half. Oh, I've got it on video and it won't come on off. Photo, there we go. We'll get him at 33 and a quarter. Buddy, you're just going back however I can make you hit the water. And he's swimming off. All right, now let's see what this one is. He's gonna be a little smaller, I think. Yeah, we can just throw him up in here any old way. I don't know, he's a little bigger than I thought. Last fish of the day, I promise, guys. Well, last fish of this video. I'm going back out tonight. Well, he's 33 inches too. I thought he was going to be a lot smaller than that. I can get him to hold his tail still. There we go. And there he goes. Alright guys, that's it. I'm reeling them up. I'm going to take a break. I am absolutely beat to death. I know y'all probably seen my legs enough in that little clip alone looking down at them like that, but I don't have a front camera mount made yet for front camera, but I'm gonna get off here, reel these lines up, go to the truck, put my stuff away, and go get some food somewhere where they have air conditioning in the building. It's 80 degrees out here and I am sunburnt. I'm done. Y'all fish around and find out. We're out here for the online catfishing tournament's second stop of the year at Chickamagua Lake. Last videos y'all have seen was probably me pre-fishing. I don't know if I'll include the bait video or not. We went and whacked the skipjack again yesterday. Got a cooler full of baits here. Got more in the van right over here. I'm fishing, I'm parked right there at that boat ramp. So if I run out of bait, I'll go get more. I'm running really big baits. I've changed my rigs up here a little bit too. Changed my rigs up. Got giant baits on this morning. Got double hook rigs in every single one of these baits, and this is one of the smaller ones I'm actually putting out. I went to the double hook rigs pre-fishing. I had several smoker takedowns that just didn't hook up and would have been really good fish. So in a way I'm glad I didn't catch them then, but we're gonna try to catch them today. I got Justin Johnson in this thing and he's got a really good spot too, and we're gonna go out and take his money today. So I've went through here, I scanned all the way back up this creek. You all seen this same creek in the last video. I spot fished it out through here and caught some really nice fish out of here. So we're going to put these baits in here. We're going to wait about 10 more minutes and put these baits down and see if we can't drag one up and fish around and find out. Oh, we're finally hooked up with one on video, guys. It rained on me this morning. I had to put the camera up. It wouldn't have done no good to have tried to use it, but because the rain was blowing right in on me, I was dragging with the wind. So we're hooked up on one right here though. I'm right at the end of that creek that I showed y'all that I started in this morning. It didn't produce going down it this morning, but we had a cold front come in last night and it's completely killed the bite. I'm leading the tournament, but I don't know how. I've got 3 fish right at 40 inches. This one here ain't gonna be no help, but it is a fish. It might be a channel cat. No, it's a blue. He did give me my bait back. Calm down, you didn't fight that hard all the way in. I'm out of head pieces of bait. I've tried to run them big baits all day. All my bigger fish that I caught earlier in the day all come on the bigger baits, so we'll get him unhooked and get this rod back out. See if we can't get a couple more. I'm trying to get one more upgrade at least. bass guys has been all over me all day. They've done that right there all day. They've had a couple of different bass tournaments from what I understand. There's that fish though. He's I need to measure him for that 100 fish tournament anyway. He won't lay his fins down. He's 30 inches. He'd be a perfect slot tournament fish. Let's see here. Oh, missed it. There we go. Go back and tell you daddy what I done to you, buddy. But you guys can see here, I'm in the mouth of that creek that we started in this morning, hoping for one more big bite. So I'll get this bait back out and see if we can't get it. I've only got about 45 minutes left to fish, and I got to get back to check in. So we'll get back with you here in a minute. Well, y'all, it is 2 o'clock. I was going to try to give it another 15 minutes or something and cut it close getting back, but this guy on this boat right here has made it his life goal to drive me insane. He's done this little cove right here now. I think that's about 8 laps. Just up and down and up and down. I don't know. I don't get what people sees him doing that, but to each their own, I guess. I'm gonna head back to check in and get my chip turned in and see if anybody beats me in this final hour. We'll see you guys at the check-in.
Should I talk in it? What's up, guys? Yeah, I don't want this thing. Somebody else go here.
No.
Dude, you look like a good
My
guy.
hands are full.
Hey,
He's gonna have to write me a fucking $10.99 if I touch that thing. Get out of here.
Look at this.
He can't afford me. Don't hand it to me.
All right, let's be serious, guys. For once.
For what?
For once.
All business around here.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, it's just a GoPro.
This is for my
Justin,
As close as you can get this time and like 10
Subscriber go.
Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready to start on your phone.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do the awards. Ready. Kayak Mike here, King Cat National Trail, stop number 2, Chickamagua. Shout out to our sponsors, Catfish Sumo. This is the owner of Catfish Sumo right here. He loves stage time. Shout out to Raccoon Creek Outfitters. We have a fleet of Raccoon Creek Outfitter kayaks here as we speak. A bunch of the anglers came down from Ohio. We just finished up. It is April 20th, I believe. Lines in were 7 a.m. Lines out was 3 p.m. And here's the awards. Third place with 116.5 inches, beating Adam Flegel and John Ratliff by a 1/4 inch. James Fowler. Good job.
Thank you.
Would you mind staying right here so we can do one at the end? Second place with 118 inches, Justin Johnson, aka Kayak Catfish.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Got a question?
The awards presented by Flegel Electric. Sorry, I missed. These awards are presented by Flegel Electric. Adam Flegel sponsoring the awards this year. They look awesome. And they do look awesome. First place and Big Fish, 42.5 inch Big Fish. That was tied with Adam Flegel, but Ryan gets it because his second Big Fish was bigger than Adam's second Big Fish. And first place, Ryan Bors with 122 inches.
Good job, Ryan.
Make sure you film them legs there on him, too.
The payouts, Ryan won 2,040 for Big Fish, 925, or 2,040 for first, I believe 925 for Big Fish. Second place, I believe, was 750. Third place, I believe, was 250. So those were the payouts. Not a bad payout for 17 anglers. Again, shout out to all the sponsors, they're the ones who made this possible. And yeah, that's all we have to say. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys at the next event. Owensboro, Kentucky. Oh yeah, cashers and or placers and stuff up here.
You gotta hold my arm up, buddy.
Hold his arm up.
No, I'm just kidding. I was ready to pass off.
I don't even got all out, bud. Tell me when it's ready.